morning. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. I look a mess, but I wanted to come here because I wanted to share something that's been on my mind. The Lord said, share it. Somebody might need to hear it. Again, I know I look a mess, but okay. So when I was younger, I lived with my dad for a little bit. And like I had this bike. I had to be like 3 or 4 years old. I had this bike and it had training wheels on it. I hated the training wheels. Once I learned how to like ride the bike, get the motion of it, the training wheels was frustrating. I'm like, as a kid, I was thinking to myself like, hey, how can I learn how to do something when something is hindering me from learning? I remember going to my dad and my little brother, well, my older brother was there, and I said, hey, Dad, I said, I want you to take these off. He was like, no, I can't take them off. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to just, he had all these excuses on why it wasn't good for me to take my training wheels off. And that made me feel some type of way. I'm like, so you don't want to see me do good? And that's just probably what I was thinking. So I remember like watching my dad use his tools. I was always that kid to like watch people do stuff and then I would like learn how to do it. So I went in there and I started fumbling around with like the tools. I ended up getting the little wrench tool and started flip my bike up down and started to take the training wheels off, right? They had went inside the house. I stayed outside. And it's so funny though. But I took the training wheels off, right? And I'm like, I know I'm gonna hurt myself, so I put all my necessary safety on. I put my elbow pads, my knee pads, my elbow on. I was ready. I got on that bike. I think I fell 3 times, and like after the third time, I got up. I was like, I could do this. I could do this. You could do this. I got on that bike and I took off. I took off. Nobody was there. My daddy and them wasn't there. It was just me. I was just like, the fact that my own daddy didn't believe in me enough to take these training wheels off and let me hurt myself. I understand, like, yeah, that's my daughter. I don't want her to hurt herself. But when they came back out, they were all like the facial expressions was crazy. And that just goes to say, I've dealt with that a lot in life. People sitting there telling me I can't do something, I don't have what it takes to do this. But I'm here to say, as long as you believe in you and you have faith in what you are capable of doing, do that. Don't let nobody tell you, your mama, your daddy, family, nobody.